Are you wondering how to save as much money as possible on a low income? Well, in today's video, I'll be sharing some simple strategies that you can use to improve your saving habits, boost your financial independence, and help you save as much money as fast as possible. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel where I bring weekly investing and finance related advice. If you're new here, consider subscribing. All the support is greatly appreciated. There will be links and timestamps for everything I mentioned in this video linked in the description box below. So let's jump into it. As we all know, saving money is no easy task, and it's something that I've personally struggled with for a very long time. The tips that I'll be sharing are ones that I've personally used throughout my years of university to save a grand total of $20,000. Now, we all know when you're at uni, you're definitely considered on a low income, with half your diet coming from ramen noodles and the majority of your money being spent on overpriced textbooks. So this information is really relevant for anyone who's living on a budget, university student or not. With a few easy strategies in place, you'll not only make the task of saving money easier, you'll also maximize the amount of money that you can retain and the amount of financial independence that you can achieve. So right now, I'll be giving you just that, my top 3 tips on how you can save as much money as fast as possible. Now, my first tip is applicable whether you're earning $10,000 or $10 million. It's having the right mindset with your money. I think a lot of people have the common misconception that when they make more money, they automatically start spending more money. Now, this is a problem because if you keep living outside your means, spending more than what you really have, you'll always be broke regardless of how high your income is. For example, if you earn $40,000 and you get a pay rise to $50,000, people won't think to themselves, I can retain more income, I can retain this $10,000 increase and increase my personal wealth. They just think, what more can I buy with this money? What more can I spend it on? Instead, you should think to yourself, how can I hold on to this money? You should live in your means, live as if you're making $40,000 while still making the $50,000, and hold on to more money and build your wealth and build your saving, and use that money for something beneficial. Make investments with it, buy into companies, buy real estate. Use that money to make more money. Don't just spend it on things like a new car or upgrading your house, getting a bigger mortgage, building more debt. You really want to be smart with your money and use it efficiently and wisely. Because at the end of the day, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. Now, my second tip is knowing what you're doing with your money. Where does your money go on a weekly, monthly, and yearly basis? Of course, you're probably thinking, oh, I buy groceries, I pay for my rent, I put gas in my car, but can you tell me what are your monthly expenses and how much do you make on a monthly basis? Can you figure out these financial pieces of information and know where your money actually is and where it's going? What I like to do is allocate a percentage of my weekly paycheck to certain tasks. So what I'll do with that money is 40% is on living, so groceries, bills, paying for your phone, that type of thing. 10% is spending, so going out to dinner, having a drink with your friend. 20% is put into savings, and this is long-term savings, so buying a house, something like that. And another 10% is put into emergency fund. So for example, if my laptop breaks or I need to get my car repaired, things of this nature. An emergency fund where I don't have to dip into my savings to pay for something, and I know if something goes wrong, I've got money handy, ready to help out. My third and final tip is having a plan with your money, having a goal and a reason of why you're saving your money. Is it to buy an investment property? Is it to invest in the stock market? Is it to pay off your loan or your debt? Having a long-term goal of what you want to do with your money is an excellent way to keep yourself focused and maintain discipline when you're saving your money. If you're just holding on to your income with no real goal or idea of what you want to do with it, it makes it much more challenging and much more difficult to hold on to your income, because it's quite easy to save, say, maybe a few $1,000s and then be satisfied with that amount of savings if you don't really have anywhere long term to put it. Once you have, say, $3,000 in your bank account and your bills are being paid for, it's easy to think, I don't need to save anymore. My bills are being paid, I have a few $1,000s, I'm fine, I can just start spending it. And then once that $3,000 is spent, then you think, well, I need to save a bit more money, I don't have any savings. And then it's just sort of a cycle, saving X amount of money, being satisfied with that amount, spending it all, and then having to save that amount where you're satisfied with, repeating that cycle over and over. But if you have something that takes years to achieve, it makes it much more doable and realistic to hold on to that goal and not lose sight of it. Well, that wraps it up for the video. I hope you found the content useful and you can use these tips to improve your saving habits and improve your financial independence. As always, if you learned something new or find value in the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and feel free to click the links on screen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.